Hello and welcome to Unplugged TV India. I'm Abhishek Tiwari, back again with some major news updates doing round across the country. A major update has been made in Lakhimpur Kheri violence case. 2 months after coming out of jail, Union Minister Ajay Mishra's Teli's son, Ashish Mishra, who is the main accused in the incident, will have to go again behind the bars. The Supreme Court of India on Monday set aside the bail granted to Ashish Mishra Teni by Allahabad High Court. A bench of Chief Justice N.V. Ramana, Justice Suryakant, and Justice Hima Kohli asked him to surrender within a week. The apex court also remanded the matter back to the High Court to consider afresh whether Mishra should be given bail or not, after affording the victims' families a hearing. Ashish Mishra Teni was granted bail on February 10th in Lakhimpur Kheri violence case, and he walked out of the jail on February 15th. The Supreme Court on Monday also held that the Allahabad High Court passed the order taking into account irrelevant consideration and denying the right of hearing to the victims. The bench, while dictating the operative portion of the order, said the denial of the victims to be heard and the tearing hurry shown by the High Court merits the setting aside of the bail orders. The order can't be sustained and has to be set aside. The court has ordered Mishra to surrender before police within a week. Now, here is what the Supreme Court has observed. The bench observed that the victim of the crime has the unbridled participatory rights in the criminal trial process, including bail hearings. The apex court also criticized Allahabad High Court for entering into factual merits which are the subjects of the trial. The court also said that the Allahabad High Court did not consider the judicial precedent while granting bail to Mishra. The court also said that the FIR cannot be treated as an encyclopedia of the event. Judicial precedents were ignored. The families of the victims approached Supreme Court after Ashish Mishra was granted bail by Allahabad High Court. The apex court had also reserved its order on April 4th while asking if High Court could have gone into the merits of the matter while deciding the bail application. The bench had also told Uttar Pradesh that it ought to have filed an appeal against the bail orders as recommended by the judge monitoring the special investigative team. The state, while saying that the offence was grave, added that Mishra was not a flight of risk and that the victims had been granted necessary protections.
What the matter was, on October 3 last year, a convoy of 3 SUV including a Thar owned by Mishra's father, Union Minister Ajay Mishra, allegedly ran over a group of protesting farmers in Lakhimpur Kheri. 8 people including a journalist were killed in the incident. In the violence that followed after the incident, 2 BJP workers and the drivers of the Thar vehicle were also killed. Mishra was arrested on October 9, 2021 by the Special Investigation Team after 12 hours of questioning and was sent to 3 days police custody. On November 15, the Supreme Court stated that it wanted the Special Investigation Team probe to be supervised by a retired High Court judge from a different state. On November 17, 2021, SC appointed former judge of Punjab and Haryana HC Justice Rakesh Kumar Jain to monitor special investigation team constituted by Uttar Pradesh. In October 2021, a trial court had rejected Mishra's application for bail, prompting Mishra to move the High Court. Following an investigation and charge sheet, Justice Rajiv Singh of the Allahabad High Court then granted bail of Mishra on February 10th. The HC, while granting Mishra bail, said that though he was accused of inciting the driver of the vehicle to run over the protesters, the driver and the 2 co-passengers were also killed allegedly by protesters. The driver might also speeded up the vehicle to save himself. In the context, it also added that the killing of driver and passengers could not be overlooked. After the Allahabad High Court granted bail to Mishra in the case, the family members of the deceased had approached the Supreme Court in appeal, seeking cancellation of the bail since the state of Uttar Pradesh did not file the appeal against the bail order. The knee of the victim said that they were not heard when Mishra was granted bail. There were technical problems as the hearing was taken virtually. The petitioners added that though they are appealed again, they were denied to present their case.
After all this, it will be really interesting to see what the political repercussions will be, as the opposition has been demanding the resignation of Union Minister Ajay Mishra from the cabinet over the incident. Ashish Mishra's father, Ajay Mishra, was also seen in campaigns in the recently held Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, beside Home Minister Amit Shah and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He was also seen in Parliament presenting Criminal Procedure Identification Bill. Let us know your reactions in the comment section on this report. Now, if you like our video, then please hit like, share and subscribe to our channel. Till then, keep watching Unplugged TV India.